Welcome to the vlog. We purchased something new. It's a bike, sort of.
Okay, Dad, are you starting the video?
Yeah, I'm starting the video, but this is really heavy. This thing, I can't really carry it. Right, so I ordered a Super73. Is that what it's called?
Dad, the wheel is so light.
The wheel's light?
Yeah, the wheel's light.
I ordered a Super73 from GoPedal PH primarily because I need a vehicle to pick up the kids because we are a one-car family and my wife has been getting a lot busier with her meetings and everything, so she needs the car. So we thought it'd be cool to have another vehicle. I'm gonna have to figure out how to put this together. I am not a great mechanic, so this might take a while.
I think there's instructions.
You know what? I don't know if there is instructions, but I think we can figure it out.
I'm sure.
Okay, let's go figure it out. Steep climb, it's slowing down. Well, it works. Let's give it some more tries. I gotta get used to it. Alright, first time with Manu. Manu, say hi.
Hey,
So Manu, what's the rule? You have to like hold super tight, right?
yeah, I am literally doing this right now.
Don't let go. We're practicing so that we can do this going to school. So what do you think?
This is awesome!
Man, that was fun. I can understand why people enjoy motorcycling now, and I'm doing like a very slow version of it with the Super73, but it is fun, man. So to be honest, I bought the Super73 with, I knew very little about it, and I researched a little bit online, and it's, you know, it's basically a China brand. It's an Alibaba brand, so you could find reviews about similar versions of this motorbike, e-bicycle online, but nothing about this specific model. At least I couldn't find it. But it's fun. Everything here is stock. I'm on the top of my local hill here. It's not very far, but I assume it had to use a lot of battery just to get up the hill, and I am already... And I gotta say, pedaling with this thing feels really awkward. Like the fit for pedaling is just bad. So it's really more like a motorcycle than a bicycle. But it is fun. And you know, I just practiced with my kids around like a kilometer or two, and they seem to enjoy it. It seems safe, like they're not gonna fall off the back. One other thing that I noticed is that despite having a rear and front shock, it still feels a bit bumpy. Now that could also be because when I got the bike from the shop, it was pumped up really, like the tires are like pretty, it seemed pumped up really hard, so it seemed kind of bumpy. Maybe I can adjust that if I figured out the tire pressure a little bit. And it has a horn. Honestly, like, it just looks fun. It looks nice. I think I first saw this bike in a Casey Neistat video, a version of this anyway, and that must have been 5 or 6 years ago when I didn't even bike yet and I wanted like a two-wheeled vehicle for commutes. I eventually settled on a fixed gear bicycle, but the first thing that I was looking at were these e-bikes, and this was one of the things I was looking at the time. This was pretty impossible to get here in the Philippines. Now, pretty easy. Like, I feel like there's a couple of things that I would upgrade if ever, which I'm not, but I suspect that the suspension is not great. Tires are probably not great either. The brakes, definitely, these are mechanical brakes. I'm up a hill right now. I'm not very confident going downhill with this thing currently, but might want to look at getting hydraulic brakes in the future for this thing. But aside from that, it'll do. I mean, really, even if I don't upgrade it, its main purpose is for transportation. And with that, it is fine. One thing that I wish this had though would be a key. So really, there's no key. So when it comes in the box, they gave me a lock, like a chain and a lock. Not ideal. Would have been better if there was an actual key for me to lock the thing. You know, like how a car key works. Anyway, something like that. But I'm nitpicking. So we bought the bike for 53,000 pesos plus 4,800 pesos shipping from Manila to here from Go Pedal PH. And I gotta say, like, the box did not look like it was in great shape. Like there were holes in the box, and I'm not sure what the handling was not that great, but you know, everything still worked. It was very heavy. It was kind of difficult to get out of the box by myself. Matthew was helping me, but
And here is a small wrench. Here is a screwdriver. Here is a small screwdriver.
It's a Super73 E-bike OEM 48 volt 750 watts high-speed motor. 53,000. I have a 3-month warranty on the hub controller and battery. It's a 20 or 4.0 inch wheel, 13 AH lithium ion removable battery. I don't know what AH, amperes. Hydraulic rear suspension, 65 kilometers per full charge, and that's on electric mode, with front fork suspension. Front and rear cut-off disc brakes with headlight battery display. It is gonna serve its purpose for me as a secondary vehicle for this family. Initially, I thought of getting a motorcycle, but then my wife shot that idea down. She was not comfortable with the idea of putting the kids on a motorcycle. I suspect because, you know, you get a lot of accidents from the motorcycle, and the top speed of a motorcycle really is quite fast. So I had no problem with the motorcycle, but she wasn't up for it. So I saw the post by Go Pedal PH, and I thought, hey, maybe this would be a good idea, because I just needed something that could fit at least 2 people. And it's a good thing that both kids found riding it fun. I think it's worth the money already as soon as you have some fun on the thing. So we will be using it. Probably mostly just to pick up the kids, but we'll see. You never know if something fun might come up. Like a fun little project with the Super73. Might even vlog about it. Who knows? Alright, no boring days. Please subscribe.